Hi everyone, this is Stilly, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my workshop and player store here on the ST70 Insomnia server. The Insomnia server is the most difficult server to play on in the ST70 collection. There are several servers to choose from, and you can pick whichever one that aligns with the difficulty that you would like to play. So here is my shop in which I make everything. And as you can see, I went and took all of the cool trader signs that I could find because I like them. So they're on my workshop. So we're going to jump right in and we're going to take a look and see what we've got. So here's where I make most of my ammo. That's why we have so many different things. As far as we have 6 forges in here. It's not the most that you could have, but it's plenty for me. And we have our workbench right here. So I have all of my supplies in the floor and the boxes hidden so it doesn't make my area look bulky. And so they're just created right in front of where I need things, so I don't have to have labels. I know what's in here because this is based on what I will use for my workbench. These are my special items where we have the modded items, money, and everything else that I have that is special to the server. And a special supplies for my forges, ammo, and so everything kind of lines up. So it's like, how can you find your stuff on the floor? Well, it's because it is categorized in my own mind. I mean, I'm the only one in it, right? And here we just have some extra storage on the floors for other stuff that I have. And we approached the kitchen, and this is where I do all the cooking for my shop. And our storage here is also on the floor. And you can see this looks like a coffee machine, but it is actually a dye making machine. So if you have paint and some water jars, you can make paint to color anything that you're using as far as weapons or equipment. And that's what I usually do. I usually put color to all of the weapons because it's just fun, and it has multicolored when you open up the store machine. So, and you can, be a little bit more creative. Upstairs is a living area, and as you can see, I've got my workout bike here in front of the TV. And a nice cozy living room over here, bedroom, lots of candles and artwork. And over here we have a nice cozy bathroom. Of course, my bathroom doesn't have the special tubs that I have in my Seven Seasons hotel right next door, but it's cozy. It's all I need for up here. So this is the upstairs of the workshop. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna check out some more stuff. All right. So I have 4 entrances to here because I'm coming through here after I go looting and questing and such. And so whichever direction I'm running to here, if I don't teleport here, I always have a door. Lots of ways to escape too, right? All right, this is my player shop. And so this particular reset, I decided to go ahead and make a floating shop. I've always wanted to make a floating shop. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one because it was interesting to get the supports right for this, but here it is. It is floating. All right, so to get up there, we're gonna get over here to the elevator and take a little trip into Stelly's shop. So as you can see, we have a kitchen area, which is just a little cool area to hang out. And it looks like while we were away, we got our windows blown out by something. Our window is broken. So no telling how that happened, right? As you can see, I've got pretty much everything that you could buy in these machines here. I spend a lot of time stocking them, a lot of questing and looting and such. And here we have super corn and rotten flesh to make stuff for farm plots and foods and such, and cooked foods. And on this side we have the whole wall here is all of the books. They're individually in here. So as you can see, I have more stock of some than others. It just depends on how, plentiful they are on the server. As you can see, nobody's really even bought these because they're so plentiful. They probably have caught them on their own and not had to come over here and buy them. Magazines. You see, I pretty much try to discount everything. And then everything else you could possibly want, some workstations and such, all of the guns that they have to offer here on the server. We have special items, hat mods, and these hat mods are found by chance if you have one of the modded items, which is called a fantasy chest. And these fantasy chests are you can purchase them with either 20,000 dukes, or you can purchase them with vote tokens. So when you vote for the server, they give you 6 vote tokens a day, and one of the things that you can use, one of the things you could buy with those vote tokens are those special fantasy chests. And inside the fantasy chest, you may or may not get a hat mod, and they're not common. They're considered more rare. So it took a lot of fantasy chests to get the amount that I do have. And a lot of times you will get just gold, silver, diamonds, in which you can sell to the trader for extra dukes, or sometimes you get special tools or just regular tools, but there's always something in it. It's never empty. So you can use that and take your chance and see what you get. So on top here, this is the top floor of the shop. And as you can see, it's also a cozy area. We have some hydroponics going on here in the apocalypse. We need to have that going so we can stay nice and fed, right? And also we have special modded machines. These machines are special to this server. They require a extravagant amount of resources to make them, but once you do make them, they supply you with great items. So all of these have gumbo stew, which is the best this is the best food in the game. And so this replenishes itself like a dew collector. But as you can see, this actually goes pretty quickly. The water dispensers have the purified water. These have the Mega Crush. You have honey. I have more food items here. And then this last one is a gas pump. And these are each one stack of 6,000. So this one, of course, is the slowest to refill itself. But it's pretty great to have, as you can imagine. Awesome modded items here to make life fun on the ST7D server. So this is my shop, and this has been a wonderful time that I've had being able to show this to you, and I really thank you for spending this time with me and going on a tour to my shop. This is Stelly, and I'm out.